no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up.
Guys, we are back with another exciting edition of Manual TV Sports Channel's Daily Update. And quickly, let's check out the prefaces for today's stories. I will talk extensively from the camps of Black Stars #1 goalkeeper, SM for Life, Benjamin Asai, and Khalip Reni. Same from the camp of Honorable Sports Minister Kofi Adams CD. He has spoken at length regarding Black Stars and other national stories. And I'm going to give you the comprehensive insights of all these stories. If you are new on this platform, quickly, let's do it together. Subscribe to the channel, hit on the post notification bell for more updates. Don't forget to like the video and share to other social media platforms. Follow Manual TV Sports both on Facebook and TikTok. And leave your decent comments in the comment box for special shout-outs. Ladies and gentlemen, straightforward, let's get into the video. Let me start from the camp of Kudus. He has finally landed at his club side, Rb-Otto in Spain, and he has had some interactions. It was very amazing, enjoying some videos of Kudus. He's very proud representing Ghana through the Black Stars and having his debut. And let's go and check this video out. We'll be back with other exclusives.
¿Qué pasa, hombre?
¿Cómo va, bro?
¿Qué pasa?
¿Todo bien?
Sí, todo bien, todo
¿Contento?
bien. Sí, muy contento.
¿Eh?
Sí, sí, muchísimo contento. Sí, ahora sí estoy aquí, vamos a trabajo y vamos a por ello el sábado, ¿sabes?
¿Qué tal la experiencia?
Sí, bro, increíble. Muy orgullo de mi país, muy orgullo de mi familia y a mí también. Y estoy contento, estoy muy feliz y nada más. Gracias a Dios.
Away from Kudus' camp is to the camp of Black Stars #1 goalkeeper, Benjamin Asai, aka SM for Life. He has proven to be a reliable figure recently for the Black Stars in our international matches. And looking at how he has performed so far, through former Ghanaian international Sadiq Adams, he is urging glorious Accra Hearts of Oak to swiftly secure his future at the club so that subsequently they can get some profit from his sales. According to Sadiq Adams, I know you can recall who Sadiq Adams is, former player to Ghana National Under-17, same as Ghana National Under-20, to Kumasi Asante Kotoko and other clubs in Europe. We saw him with the likes of Abeku Kwanzaa, Ishmael Yate, Ransford Osei, and the others. This is the type Accra Hearts of Oak to be on the negotiation board with Benjamin Asai, and he has even proposed $10,000 monthly for the signature and services of Benjamin Asai at the club side, so that when any other clubs come in for his signature, they can just give the player out and get some profits. It will be very lucrative for Hearts of Oak to swiftly secure his future at this time. He wrote all these words on his Facebook page, and let's check them out on our screens. According to Sadiq Adams, only you can write and tell your story about how you have worked to be where you are today. He proceeded by saying these words: I don't know how many years are left in your contract with Accra Hearts of Oak and how much you are earning, but Accra Hearts of Oak needs to renew your whole contract by making you the highest paid player both in the club and in the Ghana Premier League, with a minimum wage of $10,000 monthly salary. Start marketing him now so he can be sold for your profits. Don't wait for his contract to be left with 6 months or 1 year for him to go free. And this is it. This is the time, and this is football. According to him, this is the time for Accra Hearts of Oak to do it now. And that is football. Football is business. And he is performing. If you're able to qualify for the World Cup tournament, of which definitely you are going to qualify for the 2026 World Cup tournaments. If he's fit, he's going to be in the post for Accra Hearts of Oak, same as the Black Stars of Ghana. And with further reports coming in from the camp of Benjamin Asai, clubs from Saudi Arabia are coming in for his signature. And the amount that I heard is around $250,000. Accra Hearts of Oak has turned that offer down. This is not the time for $250,000. I think subsequently they'll be looking out for $1 million for the signature of Benjamin Asai. And that is the latest. It's a piece of good news too from his camp. Now, away from his camp is to the camp of Khalip Reni. Khalip Reni has now become the toast of all Black Stars fans. A lot of people are talking about who this player is. Indeed, He played for the Black Stars without showing any nerves with all the outstanding performances. I can say he played with that composure, that calmness, and reasonably, he was very aggressive for the Black Stars, especially against the Eagles of Mali at Accra Sports Stadium when I was having a full glare of the match from the stands. And with the latest coming in, he has been named in Danish Superliga Player of the Month, and he's part of the nominees who are competing for that Player of the Month award. Aside that, he has also been named with Danish Superliga Team of the Week, and you could see he's dominating everywhere with the national team and even with the club side. So far, so good this season. He has racked up about 7 games with 1 goal and assist. And let's check out the team of the month on our screens, and that is Khalip Reni. He plays predominantly as a defensive midfielder, same as a central midfielder. But when it comes to the Black Stars of Ghana, he plays as a right back, of which he is etching his name in the colors of the nation, Ghana. And that is that from his camp. Let me add up this from his camp. This is from Statistics Board. This is from the CIES Football Observatory. They've also named him in the top 10 best defensive midfielders outside Europe's top 5 leagues. When I talk about Europe's top 5 leagues, I'm talking about the EPL, Spanish La Liga, Serie A, Bundesliga, and French Ligue 1. Outside these leagues, when you are looking at under 20 players who are performing in all those leagues, he is part of the 10 best defensive midfielders. This is the statistics from CIES Football Observatory. And let's check out the statistics. Another amazing updates about the statistics is that we have another Ghanaian player in there. So when you look at the list, the third player is having 72.9. He's in the name of Noah Nate of Blondie IF in Denmark. He's also performing tremendously, same as Khalip Reni as fourth with 71.1. So all these players are performing outside Europe's top 5 leagues in terms of defensive midfield display, which is for under 20 players. Currently, he's 19 years, so he's below 20 years. And that is that from his camp. Away from the camp of Khalip Reni is to the camp of Honorable Sports Minister Kofi Adams-Idi has spoken at length with City FM. And according to Kofi Adams-Idi, he has highlighted so many things about Ghana football, specifically to the Black Stars and other national teams. According to him, he's not impressed with Addo'S performance. And I know you could resonate with his words. I'm also the same thing. When I was watching the Black Stars versus the Eagles of Mali, especially, we were all sitting on tenterhooks. Are they going to equalize? Are they coming to score? Hey, would Black Stars qualify for the World Cup? What is really happening? Hey, away. So all these things are quite difficult to understand when watching Black Stars matches recently, especially when you get to the 68th minutes. You can see that they are not doing anything exceptional to prove themselves on the field. And that is why Kofi Adams-Idi has spoken about that. You are going to check all these videos out. But let me also add that he's also talking about they building new stadium in Ghana, and that one is going to be specifically in Boteman, so that they will use that place as a sports city where Black Stars and other national teams can go for campaign, other assessments. They can get all those things from that sports city in Boteman. Aside that, they are trying as much as they can to also bring out budgets for people to understand everything. And even before the budgets for Ghana versus Chad and Mali, they made it known somewhere in March to everyone that the budgets will come before we go in for all those matches. So there's no news when the budgets came and people are talking about what the sports minister should have done perfectly to know how things will go with the national team. He has spoken a lot. Let's go and enjoy all these videos together on our screens. And I'll be back with your shout outs and special goodbye message.
You can only release something that is approved. There are budgeting processes. The usual process is that the FA presents the estimates to you, the minister, or the ministry. You look at it and you see areas that should be taken off, if they have to be taken off, then you recommend and submit to the office of the president. The office of the president then now sits and look at it and give a final. They may disagree with your proposition. They may even think that your proposition is not strong enough. So let's further cut. And then that is where you have a budget. And once you have it, that is the only time you can put it out there. Again, I had already indicated to the whole country and the world when we had our match against Chad and Madagascar in March that the next games they will receive the budget before the games. So and it's not going to be. So everybody knew that this was going to happen. So when they haven't received it, they should know that every other day before the game is a possible day of what? Releasing the budget. And so the issue of timing doesn't even sit in here. Okay. Two, the players did not suffer any reduction. Indeed, if I did anything, I rather enhanced. Really? Yes.
But I thought you reduced their players' bonus from 10,000 to 5,000.
Well, their bonus is still 10,000. If the bonus has not been reduced, what we told the FA was that we didn't see why we should be paying them 10,000 as bonus, and they made us aware that even the 10,000 is not paid at a go, and that they pay only half, and it is only when they qualify for the tournament that the remainder is paid, because at that time you'll be receiving some revenue.
But it still costs to the state.
It still costs to the state. So I'm coming. Why you saw the cut? So we told them, because finance ministry releases funds based on what is approved, we don't think that what will not be spent now should be a budget, should be part of the budget. So, for example, if you put there that 10,000 players will receive 10,000, and you multiply that by 26, and you put the total figure there, the coach will receive this, you put the figure there, this one will receive, you put the 100% figure there, and that 100% figures get approved. The letter that will go to finance ministry to release money will be 100% of those bonuses. The finance minister doesn't sit at the negotiation table, so he will release based on what? The letter, approval letter from the office of the president. So he releases to you, the Minister for Sports and Recreation, 10,000 per player, when in actual sense you have approval only to spend 5,000. What happens to the remaining 5,000? If care is not taken, ways are found to spend that money on other things other than what it is meant for. So President Mohammed's government says that in order to cut off possible areas of corruption, only present what is due now.
I see.
But
so when they qualify, we look for the money.
When we look for the money. So in this case, as we prepare for the 2026 budget, we will factor in all the wins in 2024, in 2025.
Okay.
And make sure that you pay the remainder of what was not paid them. But you don't put 100% of those now, because when the money gets released, sometimes ministries don't return monies to the...
Okay.
We are interested in what the coach does, his performance and everything. We are interested.
Are you impressed
with what you've seen so far?
What you've seen so far of the coach?
Well,
as a ministry, not personally as a minister.
Let me tell you that there are national teams that today, after game 8, are very comfortable that they are going to the World Cup. As I sit here, very soon AFCON will start in Morocco. Is Ghana going to be there? No. We watch on TV.
Yeah, you and I.
We have not qualified for the World Cup yet. We still need a win and a minimum draw to comfortably say that as far as our group is concerned, nobody can upstage or overtake us. Even if they score 1,000 goals, even if they score 1,000 goals. So we are not sitting in a comfortable space at all. So if I tell you that I am impressed, then it means that I don't I don't know my job. I am not. There's a lot of room for improvement. And when you meet the coach himself, he tells you that he feels he got this one, not he takes blame for this, he takes blame for that. He's identified this. But, well, people may ask, for how long will you continue to be doing post
factor rationalization?
for how long? Because you sometimes sit on tenterhooks.
Yeah.
The last game like this,
Charlie?
It was hot for you.
it was very hot.
Couldn't sleep.
I have to be getting up. I got up like 3 times.
Oui.
I got up like 3 times. We are looking to having a new stadium of that size around our Boteman space. Because we want to elevate that whole place to like a sports city, sports village,
Correct.
where international clubs like they are doing now in Morocco and the rest can come and even camp and train there. So we add accommodation, we add everything. So in future, even when your Black Stars come, you will not see on our budget line accommodation anymore. But that we are working on a PPP arrangement.
How long? What kind of time frame are you working with? Is this something you can do in this term, this Mohammed's first term?
It's doable. It's doable.
What capacity stadium are we looking at?
We want to do a minimum of 50,000
in the Boteman.
In the Boteman enclave.
50,000. You can finish it before 2028.
We should be able to.
Which brings me.
So that is that from Honorable Sports Minister Kofi Adams-Sidi. He has spoken a lot with the new stadium and everything. You can also share your candid opinion in the comment box. I will end here with my presentation. I was being supported by my hardworking chief editor, Emmanuel Kwame Asiedu, and my amazing graphic designer, Dominic. Before I take a leave of you, let me give special shout out to these amazing commenters in the comment box. Ebenezer Sebi, Samuel Nkansa, Lord Best, Jojo Intifu, I do appreciate your support. Gabison DC, Mars, I do appreciate your support. Edward Papa saying, Salif Brisu, I do appreciate your support. Olembe Wahab, I do appreciate your support. Abdul Rahman Hussein, I do appreciate your support. All those commenters in the comment box, all those who watched but didn't comment, God richly bless you. We are now back as Manuel TV Sports with the back-to-back content. Let's meet in the next one. It's bye for now.